morning, Eagle family. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. The weather today will be sunny and warm. There are no live special classes today for No Screen Wednesday. And students, a reminder, there's no school tomorrow for you due to staff training. And now to Miss Mellon with a special book in honor of our STEAM Week. Enjoy.
Hey boys and girls, it's a new week and this is a special week. It's STEAM Week. So I have a special book to read to you just in time for this particular week. It's called The Most Magnificent Thing by Ashley Spires. This is a regular girl and her best friend in the whole wide world. They do all kinds of things together. They race, they eat, they explore, and they relax. She makes things, and she unmakes things. One day, she has a wonderful idea. She is going to make the most magnificent thing. She knows just how it will look. She knows just how it will work. And she knows that she can make things anytime and any way. It's easy peasy, she says. First, she hires an assistant. Next, they gather their supplies and they set up somewhere out of the way and get to work. I don't know if that's really out of the way, do you? And she tinkers and hammers and measures, while her assistant pounces and growls and chews, and probably slobbers. When she is finished, she steps back to admire her work. She walks around one side, and her assistant examines the other side. It doesn't look right. Her assistant picks it up and gives it a shake. It doesn't feel right either. They are shocked to discover that the thing isn't magnificent or good. It isn't even kind of sort of okay. It's all wrong. The girl tosses it aside and gives it another go. She smooths and wrenches and fiddles. Her assistant circles and tugs and wags. And when she is finished, she stands up and takes a long look at it. Her assistant gives it a nudge with his paw. The thing is still wrong. She decides to try again. Well, she saws and she glues and she adjusts. She stands and examines and stares. She twists and tweaks and fastens. She fixes and straightens and studies it. She even adds an antenna. She makes it fuzzy. She makes it long. She makes it short, rough, smooth, big, small, and even it smells of stinky cheese. But none of them are magnificent. She doesn't understand. The other people don't understand either. They can't see what is magnificent in her mind. So she gets mad. And she smashes and pushes and put the pieces together. She pushes it in a bit. And her hands feel so big, they're too big to work. And her brain is so full of things, they're all not all the right things. If only the thing would just work. Crunch! The pain starts in her finger. It rushes to her brain, and she explodes. It is not her finest moment. I'm not good at this. I quit. Her assistant suggests a walk. Well, at first the walk isn't doing any good. But before long, she starts to feel different. Maybe it's the balloons. But bit by bit, the mad gets pushed out of her head. As they stroll along, she comes across the first working thing that she made. The bad feeling starts to begin all over again. And then she notices something surprising. There are some parts of the wrong things that are really quite right. The bolts on one, the shape of another, the wheel-to-seat ratio of the next. These are all sorts of parts that she likes. But by the time she reaches the end of the trail, she finally knows how to make the most magnificent thing. She gets to work. She works carefully and slowly, tinkering, hammering, twisting, fiddling, gluing, painting, and her assistant makes sure that there are no distractions. "Hey," the man says, "this is the perfect thing to ward off bears." "This will stop that leak," says the lady. And the little boy says, "This one's all wet." The afternoon fades into evening, and finally, she finishes. She alerts her assistant. The pair take a good long look. It leans a little bit to the left, and it's a bit heavier than expected. The color could use a bit of work, too. But it's just what she wanted. So they climb aboard, take it for a spin, and they are not disappointed. It really is the most magnificent thing. And you too, boys and girls, can make the most magnificent thing this week or any week. But try some of those STEAM activities. I think it'll get you going. Good luck and have a nice day. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you, Mrs. Mellon, for that awesome STEAM Week story. We hope y'all are continuing to work on your amazing projects, and we can't wait to see them. And now to today's joke of the day.
What do you call a volcano? A mountain with hiccups!
Let's end with our hero's purpose. At Heroes, our heads solve problems and are always learning. Our hearts are respectful and considerate, and our hands work together for the good of all. Make it an excellent Eagle Day!